so he pushes in. That's actually just 2 ranks. It's not even mega ranks. It's just 2, so... Push that away. Another barracks, engineering bay. He does expand. I go Reapers, which he scouts. So, it's kind of pointless. He's ready to receive that. Shame, if he hadn't actually seen that, then I might have done some damage with them. I got into the line, did a little bit of economic damage, not huge. Drove him away, at least. I haven't expanded. And he's gone lots of upgrades as well, which is what I said to do, so there you go. It's my own fault for not following my own advice. Look at that. His harassment was really, really good. He's always in the right place at the right time, always avoiding the tanks. That was no problem. So, I drilled into him there, but I didn't finish him off. I should have actually just ignored the SCVs and gone straight through his base. Oh my god, I did so much economic damage there. What was he on? Worker supply was on 10. And he somehow managed to counter-attack and actually come back from that, so that's quite the comeback. And he's got +2, which I don't. Again, made the mistake that the Protoss guy did, and he goes +3 as well. And then once again, lots of good drop harassment that I couldn't deal with. Didn't get Vikings out early enough to deny the medevacs. He takes his 3rd, doesn't get anything out of it because I push forward and deal with it, but still. I'm unable to rebuild my worker supply. I'm too busy trying to build an army to kill him off. Goes in there, push that away, gold is done. Pushes forward once again. Guts my base. I have nothing in terms of workers by this point, and GG. There we go. And you can see the reason that I lost there. Had an economic advantage for the time being, but he had an upgrade advantage, was able to counterattack. I should have expanded more as well. But yeah, there you go. That's how it goes. Yep, simply outplayed. Nah, screw it. Let's do one more. Here's hoping it's not a TBT. Screw this, fast battle cruiser, here we go. We can't delay the stream. You don't seem to understand. You can't just snap your fingers and delay the stream. Doesn't work that way. The Justin TV delay system causes half the people to drop out of the stream, so that's not a very good idea. Right. Fast battle cruiser, here we go. If anyone missed the game, they can catch it on the VOD. Simple as that. Someone actually sent me a build order for Fast Battle Cruiser. One of the things not to do with Fast... I should have checked this earlier. Brought a little build order. But there we go, never mind.
Not enough minerals.
So on that. Early refinery. Let's see what happens. Back to mining. Get things going nice and easy. Actually, no need to get back to mining. Get barracks down. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit later.
Not enough minerals.
That is the way of things.
What's going on?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Get them in there. Also means late orbital command, but we do need to scout. It would be silly not to. Right, good there, good there. After that. Let's get the SCV count up to 16 first before we do anything. Sort of the priority. Need enough gas to go factory.
SCV ready.
And enough minerals. It's not there. This we know. Straight into the factory. Started that, so the wall off is complete. Don't need to build a marine. And
Not
orbital
enough
command
minerals.
once we have what we need
Not
for it.
enough minerals.
Come on.
Not
Come on.
enough minerals.
I probably should have built another
Not
SCV
enough
there,
minerals.
actually.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I really should have. I should have built an SCV. That would have worked better, and then just got it on 17. Right, so that's walled off. It doesn't have to worry about finding out what's in my base. There couldn't possibly be anything unpleasant coming.
What's going on?
Get the second refinery started, but we won't saturate it yet because we don't have the mineral count. We need the SCVs to be mining minerals. SCV going down right there.
Our SCVs
Straight into
are under
starport.
attack. Not enough minerals.
Go
Is
ahead.
he walled off as well? Looks like he might have.
It's your time. SCV ready.
Your job to go kill that SCV without mercy.
Ah! You scared me.
So we'll get our SCV back out of there. Okay, now we need those two in there, so now that our mineral count's looking good.
With the gear. SCV ready.
Could get a Hellion out just to poke and keep map control.
Armed and ready.
That SCV is going to hang around there.
Who wants some?
Cool.
Huh?
That's that one there.
SCV ready.
And then we're going to hide
We hear you.
fusion core. That's an armory, not a fusion core. That is a fusion core. Don't tell me that! This is great. I know, it's BCs. Hush! Don't tell them. I'm going to poke a little. He thinks Banshees, perhaps, now. Why did I not proxy that? I could have put it here! I keep forgetting you can proxy it.
Add-on complete.
Okay, so currently his grand plan is to build Marine. Fair enough.
All day long.
Alright with that. We'll see what he decides to do. Count is good. As long as I don't build anything else, I'll be fine. Don't supply block yourself, don't supply block yourself, don't supply block yourself. First BC starts on 6 minutes 20, which might actually be a
Not enough
record.
minerals.
I think that's the fastest I've ever done it.
Yep.
We'll see how it turns out. Just
Additional
hoping he's not going to build a ton of
required.
smegging Vikings or something.
Yo.
He hasn't seen the fusion core, at least. I know that. Next one's going to have to be a scan to see how he decides to respond to this.
I'm going.
If he knows about it.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Okay. He hasn't really done much to respond to it yet. I think I might even push with one BC, actually. One BC and a Hellion. Speaking of Hellions, let's get a couple more on. Timing's fine. He hasn't got Vikings. I didn't see a starport. There is something up there. I wonder what it's building.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
I wonder if it's Banshees, actually. It's either that or it's a tech lab, I don't know. Well, we're going to push for one battlecruiser. And some Hellions. Sounds entirely reasonable.
Oh, really?
We have map control. Oh, I think he saw my BC.
Patching you through.
Which is not ideal. Get the second BC out.
Ready to raise some hell.
Okay, so we have some Hellions. He doesn't seem to have any siege tanks. Otherwise, I should have got shelled there.
Are you ready for this? SCV ready.
Push up that ramp. You know, if we could kill that and stop that missile turret going up, we'd be in a wonderful position. There we go. Missile turret is down. Cool. Don't go in range of the missile turret. Don't go in range of that missile turret.
Base is under attack.
Oh, he has a Banshee. Okay. Well, we're going to go defensive battlecruiser. You know, that's a ton of SCVs that I could barbecue right there. please. Send a Marine in. It's a Viking. It's not my favorite thing. Okay, the defensive battlecruiser killed the Banshees, or at least it will, when I scan for them. Turns out Banshees aren't very good against battlecruisers. Also, one thing not to do when you're fighting against battlecruisers is to only build one Viking. Well, he shut down my fusion core, but I'm going to expand now. Repair that, get the second BC on the way. We're not going to have any more BCs after this. Barracks. Barracks. I did a lot of economic damage to him. I wonder if it was enough. Now you're going to try and poke my way through here. Do that and then just sort of poke the Marines in there. Kill off his production. Don't go forward too much. Just hold position. You don't need to be anywhere else. Do I have a Marine in there? I do. Go kill his stuff. I have so much gas. God. So for the moment, this is actually working. Shockingly enough. You didn't see it coming. But I do need to actually expand and build other things behind it. I think if I get a Raven down, I could kill all of that. Let's try and get the Marines up the ramp, do some damage to those missile turrets. He's also most likely got Vikings coming. I double expanded. That makes perfect sense. Wait a minute, no it doesn't, under any circumstances. Right, we had the double expansion strategy, which is optimal in this situation. Back away. Mule down. Come away. Do damage to that Viking.
Upgrade
Good.
complete.
Yes, Commander.
Fix that up. If you wouldn't mind. Do more damage to that Viking. More Viking damage we get in, the better. Sup, I have a Raven. Isn't that awesome? Free SCV out of that one. So, if I use the Raven, I can push in and do mega damage. So, let's double expand, because that sounds reasonable. I don't see why anyone would believe otherwise.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's expand here. Back off. Where's the Raven? I don't have PDD. Oh dear. Well, that's one BC taken out. Did I build 2 Ravens? I built 2 Ravens. Okay. Wasn't quite what I was after. PDD. I don't think he's quite realised what's going on here. There we go. Pull back. Melt them. There we go. Dealt with nicely. And Marine takes out the Viking. Okay. Right. So now the strategy is to build lots of Marines. Expand into his natural, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Sounds actually pretty much standard, honestly. Ravens on that. Okay. Get some more Ravens. Let's sink some gas. Let's get some +1. Hasn't got any tanks yet.
Mineral field depleted.
Fairly happy about that. If he had, that would be very unpleasant. 3 Vikings! Yay! Pull it back, pull it back. Let's get some missile turrets up. Back up our wonderful BC friend that we have here. Push up the ramp a little bit. Okay, PDD right here. Let's take out the missile turret. PDD going down. And forward we go. Lost the Raven in the process, which is Also not really ideal. I think we might lose... Yeah, I think we're going to actually end up losing the BC here. Or are we? No, we're okay. For the moment. Make sure we get that nice and fixed. Kill all the Vikings. You are not killing that. I'm not having it. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Okay. Barracks. Oh, he rage quit. Well, that's disappointing. There we go, folks. Fast battle cruiser. Expanded to his natural. Totally standard. I wonder how many kills that BC had. I want to see how many kills it had. Let's go find out. He was Gold Leaguer, by the way. Now, by fast BC, I mean build it fast, not end the game fast. Nobody said anything about that. Okay, let's have a look-see. So his grand plan was he goes factory there, so he was going Banshee, but defensive battlecruiser beats Banshee, as it turns out. Now the scout, no problem. Goes engineering bay, swaps around, and I suspect that something might be coming, but because it would be unfair to counter it, I decide I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a late defensive battlecruiser to deal with that. One battlecruiser push coming in. So he builds missile turrets, so I back off, no problem. Do a little bit of damage, kill tons of his SCV, so his work supply is now down to 19. Kill another of his Vikings, because he's not microwing. Where's the defensive battlecruiser? I'm sorry, we're going to see defensive battlecruiser again. Let's go back. How many Banshees did he have, I wonder? We're not doing one more game, folks. This is me definitely done. Okay, so we had 2 Banshees, and he kills my fusion core. But it's okay, because defensive battlecruiser is coming to the rescue. As you can very clearly see here. As he runs directly into a missile turret and defensive battlecruiser. There we go. So he does damage here, I scan, and defensive battlecruiser kills Banshee. Now, in the meantime, we got battlecruiser right here on 5 kills. I don't know which of them died. I know one of them definitely went down when he started getting the Vikings out, when I wasn't really ready for the number of Vikings he had. So I did a little bit of damage right here. Take some Viking shelling. That's fine. Drop the mule down. Fix it up. Get the Raven. A little bit more. So I take lots of... I lose that battlecruiser there. Which is kind of problematic. I don't think the BC actually got all that many kills. But I did kill 1 Viking there. Down goes the PDD. 2 Ravens. Expanded his natural. Which is an integral part of this strategy, by the way. You can't do it otherwise. This build doesn't work otherwise. Okay, so he goes in, got the Vikings there. I pick off one of the Marines. I go and poke at his missile turret again, try and take it out. In comes BC. And BC does not die because Raven is amazing. And there you go, GG. I love you, PDD. You're my best friend. My name is TotalBiscuit, and I will see you next time.